Food O'Clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we're going to be taking a look at a Iceland turkey stuffing cranberry and pig in blanket festive pie. Coming in at 220 grams. It goes in the oven for between 35 and 40 minutes on gas mark 6. Let's get cooking. We'll see if we can find a beer to go with it. Back in a tick. Here's the pie. Had a bit of a breakage on the back end. Oh, look at it. What a shame. Never mind, never mind. Yeah, we had a bit of a bit of a problem there. I think it was only £2 in Iceland. The beer we have is a lager from Toast, who use freshly baked bread, surplus freshly baked bread to brew their lager. A really decent lager. We'll get to the lager in a moment, but I want to get straight into this pie. Yeah, bit of a mess, to be honest. Bit of a shame. So there's a little touch of herbs and stuff on the top. Removing the pie lid reveals, there it is. Once again, it's another pigs in blanket. How many of these have I eaten over the last few episodes? Looks decent though. Turkey and what else is in there? Turkey stuffing, cranberry, pigs in blankets. Looks like there's peas in there. Yeah, looks pretty good. There he is. Yet another pigs in blanket. Oh, they're going to be coming out my ears. Mmm. A really tasty one by Iceland. Ooh. It's herby and spicy and peppery, and it's a proper bit of sausage there. Proper bit of sausage meat. And I think it was a proper bit of bacon as well. Well done, Iceland. You sorted that out really well, quite well. So I think that's a bit of cabbage. Maybe, yeah, a bit of cabbage and a bit of turkey in there. That's going to be warm. Here we go. Mmm. Oh. Caramelized onion. Mmm. Yeah, I tell you. Just when I was getting slightly sarcastic with the whole Christmas foods thing, Iceland come along and produce something which is pretty decent. It's got a little bit of Brussels sprout in it as well. Mmm, that's nice. Peas, chicken gravy. And the turkey's not, because it's a frozen pie, the turkey must have been fresh when it got, of course, fresh and then froze. When cooking it, it tastes like a fresh bit of turkey. There's none of that kind of day-old turkey taste going on with this pie. Let's get into the pie lid. I like that pie lid. Look at that. Pretty decent looking pie lid. Mmm. Oh. I'm going to be perfectly honest here. I never talk about kind of personal stuff at all. But I feel the need to do so with this pie. I've always kept my YouTube personality away from my kind of like personal personality, my personal past and stuff. I never mention it, but I feel like I will with this. I'm in my 40s now. There was a time in my 20s where I lived in this house on my own. Unfortunately, my first marriage didn't work out. Wife went, baby went, and I was here on my own. And you never kind of, I never expected that type of thing to happen. It happened so quick. It was kind of in a flash type of thing. And I always remember my first Christmas. And of course, I wasn't ready to jump straight back into another relationship. So I had probably Christmas with I probably went up my parents' house for Christmas lunch. But I mean, what I'm trying to say here is sometimes life can throw you a curveball. You never know what's quite round the corner. If, say, I didn't go to my parents' house that day, and I was here on my own, and I had one of these pies with some chips and some gravy, I'd be perfectly happy with that. That would have been, I mean, because these things happen in life. These things happen. I'm not going to cook a full Christmas dinner for myself or back in the day for myself. Luckily now, of course, I'm married, kids. We have fantastic Christmases. It's great. I cook a massive dinner on a Christmas day. But there were times in my life where I didn't have anybody, and this would have been a welcome, top of the pops afternoon turkey, cranberry, pigs in blanket pie. So well done, Iceland. Well done, Iceland, for thinking of every single situation for your customers. But yeah, I really like that pie. Is terrific. I mean, I've just given you a whole story. I've never really talked personal stuff before. The pie was that good. I fancied talking personal stuff because hopefully, if you know, not hopefully, but if you are one of these people who are watching and you're on your own, that pie with a few chips and a bit of Bisto gravy would go down an absolute treat. Lager. Nice and malty. Nice citrus kind of finish to it. Pilsner style beer. Nice bitterness. Good levels of carbonation. Refreshing. It's a little oaty. You can feel a little kind of a creamy depth to it. A nice mouthfeel. That's a decent brew. Goes really well with the pie. Yeah, I mentioned this by Toast Brewing Company. Here's to change. A crisp, refreshing, planet-saving lager at 5%. While we're here, while we're with the lager, I'll rate the pie now in a second, but while we're with the lager, I'm going to rate that lager. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 for the lager. Nice and decent. This pie. There's nothing in this pie that says that it's from Iceland. Without being disrespectful to Iceland, they're not really known for their top quality food, you know? But if you told me this was a Marks and Spencer's pie, gonna sneeze. Never sneezed in 10 years and over 5,500 reviews. Hold back the sneeze. If you told me that this was from Waitrose or Marks and Spencer's, I would have believed you. It's really, really good. You've got all your veg, carrot, sprouts, caramelised onion, bit of potato, pigs in blanket, turkey and gravy, lovely pastry on the pie. And it was only £2. Amazing. Last bit of pie crust. I'm going to rate that. That brought a story out in me today, which it's one of my policies never to talk about my personal life here on YouTube, because everybody has troubles. Everybody has views. I don't talk politics, I don't talk religion, and I don't talk about my troubles. Not that I have any at the moment. Life's pretty good. I should have said my past. But that pie was that good. It brought out something in me today which I swore I would never do. Fantastic. That pie's a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.